Hi Cancer, this is Dana from Light Right Tarot here to do your 1111 portal reading. This is about manifestation and things happening quickly and for you in good ways. Things are moving forward with people's desires in during this portal. So it looks like you've got the Six of Wands here. That's a victory card. That's a very good sign. It looks like you want recognition and reward, in some situation or the other. It might be with a new beginning here or a new business. That little sprout is growing here, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. It looks like it's a good business or a new beginning, and there's something that transformed within you with that lotus flower. You're definitely having the strength here. See that lion at the bottom? To create this victory. So you're using a lot of strength in order to create this victory here with this new beginning. Tell me about what Cancer needs to know. Wow, okay. So the Emperor card. So this is the card of Aries. And it looks like here we have the Four of Cups. So there might have been some sort of, the Four of Cups is about heaven giving you a cup. Something that has a lot of meaning for you, and you not really noticing it. You're not really seeing it. You are just sort of blasé about the whole thing. It's, it seems like a luxury to you. So we've got the Emperor card. So I don't know, that could be about you taking charge in a situation, or it could be about an Aries in your life. So tell me what Cancer needs to know for the 1111 portal. 1111 portal. 1111 portal for Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about the sign of Cancer. Okay, so it looks like there may be a completion here. Again, here's the sign for Aries. So there may have been a completion here, the Four of Wands. So stability and justice in a situation. There was an adjustment that was made in order to make things fair. And so a completion happened, possibly with the sign of Aries. Okay. So what's happening for Cancer in the during the 1111 portal? Okay, this one. Okay, so you may have found something out here. Okay, the moon is about secrets. Okay, and the moon is the sign of Cancer. So you may have had secrets, and there might have been some kind of secret and some vicious words here in communication here with the Knight of Swords. Again, you've got the Four of Cups beneath you. So there's something about possibly a younger air sign here, or just some secrets that you had about it, okay? Or something coming to light, all right? Tell me about the sign of Cancer. Me about the sign of Cancer. This one wanted to come out. Yeah, so defeat. There's some kind of defeat, some kind of strife happening. Possibly it was with the Queen of Wands. So that could be that Aries, or it could be another fire sign female. So some kind of defeat happened, okay, that you wanted kind of a victory with here. So tell me what Cancer needs to know during this 1111 portal. Yeah, things happened quickly here with the swiftness card, but it came with a tower moment. So something that was meant to crash down, and something happened very fast here, probably with an Emperor or an Aries. Okay, possibly having to do with some harsh words, or this this air sign. Okay, tell me what Cancer needs to know for the 1111 portal. Okay, here we are. So so the star here. So the star is about healing. It's also the sign of Aquarius. So you may have completed a cycle, and you were healing. So it may have been a love relationship that you were in here with the Knight of Cups, and you may have been walking away from a love relationship, Cancer, and you have to heal, and that's why things ended with this person here, possibly an Aries, because you were going through some kind of a breakup. Okay. Tell me what Cancer needs to know. Tell me what Cancer needs to know for the 1111 portal. What does Cancer need to know? So, it looks like you're trying to see things differently, or you're being advised in order to complete this cycle to, turn yourself upside down and see things from another perspective. Okay? There may have been some words there, with the... there may have been some harsh words there, messages, or you may want to reach out and give a message because you're looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, so tell me about the moon for Cancer. Tell me about the moon for Cancer during this 1111 portal. Tell me about the moon for Cancer. This one wants to come out. So a new beginning. So a new beginning, and with the Princess of Swords at the bottom, it might be a new beginning and a new way of communicating after you've sort of hung yourself upside down and realized that things happened very quickly here with these harsh words due to some kind of completion that was going on in your life. So you are starting a new beginning, and the moon is definitely letting you know that you are starting a new beginning. Tell me about a potential outcome for Cancer. Tell me about a potential outcome for Cancer. Tell me about a potential outcome. Okay. Looks like they're giving you two different cards here. So the Nine of Cups here, and happiness, and the Knight of Cups, which is you, Cancer. So it looks like the Nine of Cups is you're having a real good time here. You're having a real good time. You might be overindulging in festivities and drink, but basically the Nine of Cups means that you're single and happy and ready to mingle, kind of thing. You see the heart with the wings up there. So it looks like after an ending in a situation, you're ready to get out there and be happy. Okay, and that really involves you keeping to yourself, because you seem to have a lot of power when you're by yourself, oftentimes, and the goal is that you want to start a new relationship. So you might be starting a new beginning here, and you hanging upside down and completing something here is allowing you to start that new beginning. Okay, let's get some clarity on that new beginning. What is that about? What is that about? Okay, that one wants to come out. Okay, so strength and the Nine of Wands. So it's taking a lot of strength for you to keep your boundaries up in a situation. You're definitely in a period of lust. Okay, so you're having both strength and you're feeling lustful. So going out on a lot of dates here, meeting a lot of new people, feeling lustful, offering your love here, Princess of Cups, could be with a Leo, and you've got your boundaries up in the situation. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. There's a little bit of worry that you have there with the Five of Pentacles, because it looks like the Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. So there's some kind of worry, but there's you're protecting yourself. You're guarded. You're guarded because you want to start a new beginning and start dating a bunch of people, and that's where you want your energy and your focus to be. Okay. So what does the sign of Cancer need to surrender for this 1111 portal? So what does the sign of Cancer need to surrender? Okay. So, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Okay, so let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originated from the past. Then you can own your power and soar into your life. Okay, and they're saying surrender to the beauty of the natural world. So it's saying take a relaxing break and spend time in nature, replenishing yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So they're really wanting you to nurture yourself after this completion. It looks like you ended some kind of a situation. You wanted a victory in the situation, but there was a defeat here. And somebody may have acted very powerful, or and it all happened very fast, and someone sort of was trying to maybe take control of their life, and things happened very quickly, and there was an ending that took place because you started to see things differently, and the moon was shining on your new beginning here. So what else does Cancer need to know for the 1111 portal? Okay, surrender to spirit. So it says, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So possibly you were, making too much of an effort, and you're supposed to sort of let go and let God in the situation. Surrender to prayer. They want you to pray about it. So they want you to pray about things working out in your favor here. Tell me what, okay. Surrender to non-action. Okay, so now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. So when it comes to possibly a situation here, you may want to surrender and let others come to you. Surrender your fear of change. Okay, so things are changing in your life, and or maybe somebody else's life is changing, and you just need to surrender to what is here. Maybe this person is not taking action towards you, and it's because their life is changing, and that's just kind of the way it is, Okay, so surrender denial. So accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So you may have made a good decision here, and do something creative. Open up that creativity in order to create abundance for your life. Okay. And surrender to what is there. So you're just supposed to accept, what is, and let's see what that means for the sign of Cancer. Okay, so for this 1111 portal, strength. So you do have an 11 there, and this is the strength card. So you could have a Leo coming into your life. There is a victory there, so for possibly a new beginning. And then a slowing down due to a victory with this, with having strength, or with this Leo. So tell me what Cancer needs to know here. Tell me what Cancer needs to know. They're the 1111 portal. Okay. I think that's too many. That's too many. Okay. So tell me what Cancer needs to know. So there may be a friendship here that that you really care about, somebody who really cares about you, and it just needs time to start a new beginning. Maybe some difficulty happened here, some things happened very quickly, there were some harsh words, and you need time, and you may take this time to find a love relationship for yourself here, or maybe this person is taking time to find a love relationship, and couldn't really make that happen together in the friendship, because it's saying it just needs some time. Okay, so tell me more about that for the sign of Cancer for the 1111 portal. Okay, time. came out again, and yeah, so just right now you're doubting something because there's no movement, okay? But it just needs time, so have faith. It does need time, and it will start again. There will be a new beginning, okay? And you just may need to go within. The moon is about really going within and discovering things about yourself, or contemplating, you know, certain hidden aspects of yourself, and creating a stability and a foundation with the Four of Wands by looking at things differently, okay? Someone may be, with the Eight of Wands and the Emperor, someone may be just moving very quickly in order to create something for themselves, and this brought on some kind of defeat here. Okay, so tell me what's going on for the sign of Cancer. Okay. So, it looks like with justice and truth here, having to do with this is my Hierophant card. This is the spiritual teacher. It's the number 5 in the tarot. It's the sign of the Hierophant. So this is my sign for Taurus here, and there's some kind of justice or truth about a Taurus here, and something having to do with possibly a woman in your life here, one of the people who was around you, okay, and finding people in your life here who, yeah, seeing and finding new people. So, well, not necessarily new people, but just seeing the people in your life, and the people that are surrounding you, and there's some kind of justice and truth that may come out having to do with a Taurus and a Libra. Something about that. Something about that. I'm not sure what that means right now, so let me get some clarity on that. Tell me for this sign of Cancer, what's going on here? Okay, so one reason why you may be releasing people is because you're closing out old cycles in order to manifest, you know, new things. It seems to me that you've been hanging on to certain stories about yourself that may have to do with a woman in your life, maybe a Taurus, might be a Libra, but something about some stories being kept alive that you want to close out. There's something about releasing and ending certain things, okay? Releasing and ending certain things and manifesting new things. So possibly you created a change in your life in order to manifest new things. Someone was feeling weak, possibly, and you were waiting for them, seemingly. I'm not sure why, but well, let's find out. Okay, the sign of Cancer. Okay, so there also may be someone far away that you were dealing with, that you were preparing to meet. You were preparing for travel of some kind, and this person you're being advised to forget about, okay? Someone may be going somewhere else. You may be going to see them, or they may be going to see you, or saying they were coming to see you. And there's something about forgetting about this that's essential for you, okay? So it might be an Aries. Okay, so tell me about Cancer. So Yes, so you are concentrating on the richness and the abundance of life, um, and it's going to be you're concentrating on a positive one. You know, you want a lot of laughing in your life here, and they want you to know that it's close. It seems to be this enemy here that you were generating birth with here, some kind of birth, um, but and they may return to your life, but it doesn't look good there with the enemy card. So I would say that you know you should focus on new things and sort of remove yourself from this enemy. Okay, you might want to listen to what they have to say, but deep inside you know it's over between you and them. Okay, so you are creating new, and there is a completion, and you're going to see things a new way in order to create new things. Yes. They want you to know that a friendship of yours is returning. So, you know, this friendship that you have that you know may seem like it's far away now is going to return after some change. You know, someone may need to rest and recuperate fully, and then that friendship will be back in your life. Okay, and you'll create new things together. All right, maybe after looking at things differently, you know, and just giving certain things consideration here with the moon, you know, just seeing things, you know, come to light, and starting anew here. Okay, and it looks like someone might have their guard up a little bit, but you're being asked to have strength in that situation. Okay, so a sign for Cancer. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know during this 11:11 portal? Okay, so yes, so melody of thought and finding your passion. So it looks like you're being guided towards your passions, okay? And it looks like there's, you know, it's winter time here, and there's little sprouts coming up here, and something that this tree is sort of hiding here, okay? And you can't quite see it. But it looks like you're being guided. Process of attunement, maintaining balance and grace. So there's something about getting back to, you know, attuning yourself to balance and grace. It looks like you were outside of yourself here for a while. Maybe it was this situation, this defeat that happened that brought you out of balance with yourself. Okay, and they're asking you to fine tune yourself. You know, hang yourself upside down in order to, you know, come to some clarity and come to some understanding. So, and think differently about the situation here. So there's a fine tuning that needs to happen with you, and you're coming back into alignment with yourself. You were not acting like yourself. Okay, you were outside of yourself, probably because there was all this mess around you. Okay, might have been some kind of a relationship. Okay, so what else for the sign of Cancer during the 11:11 portal? What else for the sign of Cancer during the 11:11 portal? That's too many. Cancer for the 11:11 portal. Tell me about the sign of Cancer. Okay. Oh, it wants to give you two. Okay. So, It looks like you are self-protection, okay, setting boundaries. So it looks like there's a situation where you have to put your boundaries up. You felt like you had to put your boundaries up. You maybe you were hanging on to something a little too long that you shouldn't have, and now you have to have boundaries about that in order to transform. You see the truth now, okay? So they want you to know that slow and steady wins the race, standing at the threshold of something new. So you're standing at the threshold of something new, and take it slow and steady with yourself, okay? That's what they want moving forward for you. All right. And tell me what's going on. Did I already do these cards? Yes, I did. Okay. So for the sign of Cancer. Oops. Okay. All right. Okay. So there is a realization here that you were in a dark space. Okay. It's time to expand now. Okay, so maybe some of this trouble was caused by you being in this dark space, and you're now going to expand into a new world here that's a lot happier. You've learned a lot from this situation, and really you're supposed to maybe you were playing it small here, and you've gained a lot of knowledge here and wisdom, and now you're going to reach for the stars here. Okay. There is action that you're ready to take. It looks like something. You may have released yourself from a love situation, and you're now ready to take action towards new things. Okay. And the change is that before, when you were underwater and feeling very emotional about a situation, and just, it looks like she was about to drown there, or him. I don't mean to say that just women are watching this channel, but you're ready for a transformation, and this knowledge that you've learned, this insight that you've learned. You may have gone through a dark night of the soul, and you may have felt very emotional, overly emotional, and just like you were drowning in a situation, and now you're able to focus and create something new for yourself. So that's really great for you, Cancer. And I wish you all the best. And all my information is below. And please join me for the December 2021 readings. And thank you so much for listening.